Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be an ultimate clean with me. This is probably going to take me 2 days, but I'm just trying to clean up the house a little bit. I have a list that I made that I may not get everything done, but it's just kind of what I have in mind, what I want to get done. What's happening is today is Saturday, so I will be cleaning today and tomorrow. I have a list of things that I really want to get done, and if I don't get them all done, which I most likely probably won't, that's fine. But we are actually leaving tomorrow around lunchtime. We are going to Dallas. My husband has shoulder surgery scheduled for Monday morning, since he will not be able to help me very much, and I will be kind of not solo parenting, but he won't be able to help with Chloe, like picking her up and changing her diaper and all that stuff. So usually in our household, when he gets home from work, he takes care of Chloe and he bathes her and puts her down for bed, and I'm gonna have to do that, and then he's gonna have to take care of my 3-year-old Emma and do more things with her because she's more dependent or independent and not dependent on us from picking her up. So I want to get done a lot of things, that way I don't have to feel overwhelmed. But this is probably going to take me up until we leave. I will show you guys like us packing, and I'm doing laundry. I've already kind of gotten started a little bit, and so if you see a lot of outfit change, I cannot talk today. If you see a lot of outfit changes in this video, that's because it's over a couple of days up until we leave. I lose my breath whenever I see you. So naturally, organizing my cups was actually not on my list to do this weekend, and nor did I really have time to do this, but I still did it. Don't know why. I'm sure you guys do that too, like you make a list and then all of a sudden you start doing a whole bunch of other things. But I wanted my keys and our sunglass tray to be off of our counter because I just didn't like it on there. So I decided to make room for it in here, and that's where we were going to put all our stuff. This was also not on my list to do, and one thing leads to another. This stove is absolutely disgusting. It is all original from when we moved in the house. Some of those crumbs are obviously from us making pizza every Friday night, but this stove majorly needs some deep cleaning, and I just have not taken the time, honestly, to do it. So I was testing out this spray that my neighbor gave me, and I was just going to kind of do the door a little bit and just kind of like a bonus to see how it goes. And one day I need to take major time to clean the inside of this stove. If that's a video you guys want to see, like a deep cleaning of a stove, comment down below and let me know, because this one needs it. If you're new here, my name is Kristen and this is Life Made Simple. I do a ton of cleaning motivation, clean with me videos, decorating videos, and a lot of like DIY home projects. If you like that stuff, please comment down below and let me know what's your favorite, and hit that red subscribe button and the little bell notification so you know when I upload. So I was at Target the other day and I seen that Crayola makes a product called foam, and it was really cool. My daughter loved it. She played with it for, no joke, like an hour straight. But I'm guessing as it gets old, like the foam, like it was red, but I think like as it was losing its, I don't know, like it was getting stale, it turned white, and then it started to flake, and that's what all this was. Her and her little friend that lives next door, they came over and they're playing with it all morning, and it was just everywhere. And it was not like that when I first gave it to her, and it honestly only lasted like maybe 5 days, but I don't know if that's just because she played with it so much. Like, I don't know if it was worth $4. It was a pretty big jar, but it did not last long. Like Play-Doh, honestly, itself last way longer. I just want you, I just need you. commissary. I was gonna film grocery shopping, but we decided to go to the commissary instead of Walmart, and I just really don't think we're supposed to film in there. I'm not really sure. It just felt a little weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we got. I do have to go back to Walmart at one point. That's the only thing with the commissary, is sometimes they don't have everything, and the only thing I was missing is mashed potatoes from Bob Evans, like the pre-made ones, because I have a shepherd's pie that uses them, and it's just supposed to be like simple, plain, throw it out. But this is what we got for $130. So we got my orange juice that I drink every morning. We were out of this grated Parmesan cheese, so we stocked up. We were out of flour. I got this as a backup lunch. I always get 2 of the vanilla flavored ones. We were running out of the girls' like go-to breakfast. Everything's like our go-to. This is our go-to sauce for like fried rice. I'm trying the chili recipe that's in the Magnolium like Holmes book, or whatever you call that, like her cookbook. So this is 3 cans of that and 2 cans of the Rotel. My husband got this barbecue sauce and that barbecue sauce. Sour cream for a meal, half and half for a meal. I want this with tonight's dinner. I love Brussels sprouts. I saw this and I'm literally going to try this right after I get done filming because I am starving. And this is like, I think, the ginger dressing that they have at those hibachi restaurants. Big thing of soy sauce, parsley for a recipe. I love these as like a snack and with my breakfast sometimes, and toddler already got in them. I never really get stuff like this, but I need it. I just wanted it, and so I got it. I think we're gonna have these tonight with dinner. I think these sound really good. I have this type of pasta, which I'm really not sure how you pronounce that, but this is for a certain recipe. 2 things of sausage, shredded mild cheese, Swiss cheese. I'm loving this type of spray. I think I've talked about this before. If it'll zoom in, maybe not. There we go. They come with 3 different kinds. I think there's the regular, like olive, virgin oil, and then something else, and then avocado oil, but it's fairly cheap. It's less than $3. It's a pretty decent sized can, and the nozzle is like way better than any Pam, Spam, whatever you call it, spray. It comes out really good. My husband got some teriyaki. This is the girls' yogurt, some salad. I got these for my daughter, and she did not like them, so that's why the other bars were open. So I don't know, I'm sure we'll eat these. My girls' milk, I got 2 of these. Got some bacon, garlic clove, an onion, a Lunchable, and this is for, we have homemade pizza every Friday night, so we have pepperoni. We got this type of pizza sauce this time. We have I started buying like the little cuties, but I bought this because we are going out of town. I thought this would be kind of good to have in the hotel room. And then our meats, we have 2 pounds of ground beef, a pound of ground turkey, some chicken thighs, and Italian sausage for pizza. So all this was about $130, and it should last us all week, other than I probably will go back to, I'll go to Walmart and I'll find that mashed potatoes that I needed.
At all? Do you think about
This was probably the biggest task out of everything that I wanted to get done before we left for Dallas, because grocery shopping, I don't know, most of the time I hate making a menu, but if I don't make a menu, we're pretty much screwed and we'll eat out and spend so much money. And I just hate picking up groceries. I hate ordering them online. I hate going shopping. Like, don't get me wrong, there's sometimes that I don't mind going shopping because I want to get out of the house and I want to be alone. And Honestly, the whole ordering online, our Walmart must just suck. I don't know if everybody else has this problem, but I order stuff online and sometimes it disappears out of my cart and then never ends up on my receipt. Like, I don't pay for them either, but I know for a fact I like ordered that orange juice. And then when it comes, I don't get the orange juice. And then I look at my receipt, the orange juice wasn't on there. It's just, I don't know. You can't win. So sometimes it's better just to actually go to the store and buy my groceries.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall.
And if you were wondering, this salad dressing was amazing. It tasted exactly like the hibachi dressing. I highly recommend it.
But I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all. But why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something new.
So I'm not going to be all hardcore on cleaning this right now. Like, this is disgusting. Most of this was like this from when we moved in a year and a half ago, like all this stuff. And I know I need to take this apart and like clean the inside of it, but this is just kind of a bonus for me. Like, I shouldn't be doing this right now. I have other things to do, but I decided to do it. Don't know why. I really do like this Easy Off cleaner. It's just, it says it was fume free, and I can tell you right now, it does kind of smell to me, so it's definitely not fume free. But it does a good job, and I think if I like read the directions and actually listened to them, it says to leave it on for 2 hours or overnight, and it's probably been sitting for, I don't know, I'd say a little over an hour, and I don't want to forget about it. So I'm just going to do this a little bit to help me for later on, maybe later this week when I decide to like really clean it, and then I'll clean like the inside and whatnot, but yeah.
Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old.
This was one of those things, it takes so much time, but it's actually really satisfying. I cannot wait till I take the time one evening to probably just really deep clean the stove, probably once my kids are asleep. That way I'm not worrying about being interrupted and I can really focus on it.
The snowman until late outside. Oh, how I wish for the Christmases of old. When all was right and the candlelight would glow. Where we used to play in the wintry wonderland. And we hear carols sung from Rudolph's marching band.
If you look closely, you will see that I do have some Christmas decoration up on my fireplace. I was just playing around, seeing where I want to put things, but I will have my Christmas decorate with me very, very soon in the next coming weeks, so look forward to that. And that's what all this was, is I had all my totes out going through them. And finally, I went to IKEA this weekend and I bought new pillow inserts, and I finally threw away these really cheap feather inserts because they were driving me insane.
How I wish for the Christmases of old.
Okay, so I didn't realize to turn my camera off when I was fixing this, but this was made by my mother-in-law. I have people ask me all the time where I got this blanket, and the other day my daughter actually decided to like stick her legs in here. This is usually on my bed, and it's just kind of made its way out here just because I don't know why. It just has, and we've been cuddling with it on the couch, but see, I can't even find where that big hole was now, because what I did is I was about to throw it away because I didn't think I could save it, but I tied the hole together, and I must have did a really good job because I'm not quite sure where it went. Maybe it was, I think it's in this area, but yeah, well, problem solved. I'm pretty happy because this is such a nice, comfy blanket. This is the next morning on Sunday. This is the day that we were leaving for Dallas, so I was just putting away all of the laundry that I did the night before and packing the girls' bag for our overnight stay.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that.
And I can't remember if I mentioned in a couple of stories, like I'm on Instagram, a couple of videos back, I actually painted my daughter's doors the dark gray color that we have throughout our house, and I really love them. All I have to do is paint her trim white, and I cannot wait to see like the contrast against each other. It will look so good, but I'm actually very happy that I did this. I was kind of not sure at first, but it turned out really good.
Freaking out, to the face, you freak out, sing like, where's the fun in doing what you're told? But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old.
And comment down below, are you one of those people when you leave to go on a trip, whether it's a day or 3 days, do you like to clean your house before you leave, or are you one of those people like you just kind of leave it how it is and come back and clean afterwards? I typically try to clean before we leave because I love to come back to a clean house, and let me tell you, with how much, you know, we were kind of unexpecting my husband to be in pain and what he can and can't do, it was so nice to come home to a clean house and not have to worry about cleaning when I had to worry about taking care of him and both kids. It was so nice.
I know that everything will be alright when we dance and we fall and we don't care at all. Now we just sing the la 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 la.
And I would like to pat myself on the back because I am the queen of overpacking. I overthink everything, like, oh, what if this happens? What if, you know, I need this, I need that, I need this. And I kept reminding myself, like, this is for one night, Kristen, one night. Like, it's like you're just doing a day trip. Do not overpack. And I did so good. Like, I think we each had a bag, and it was just a really small bag. I was able to put all the girls' stuff in this little bag. And I'm just proud. I'm proud. We did not bring our whole house with us. Okay, so now I am going to be packing our bags. I have a couple things I'm probably going to put away, just a couple of my things. And then, this is all my toiletries, but I wanted to show you guys, I don't know if anybody else does this, but we have a bin that we keep up in our cabinet, and it just has like all the travel size little doohickeys in here, and it is so nice. Like, between all of us or just my husband, we travel quite a few times in the middle of the year, so this was a really nice little idea so we can go through it and pick out everything that we need.
Very Merry Christmas we'll have this year. Very Merry Christmas without.
Another really big thing that I wanted to make sure we did before we left is I wanted there to be fresh sheets on the bed for when we came home from the hospital. That way I didn't have to worry about him sleeping on any dirty sheets. Like, he had a nice clean bed, and it was just, once again, so refreshing to climb into a nice clean bed. I'm one of those people, like, I like to stay in hotels, but sometimes I just rather be in my own bed, and that was one of those times this time that we went. It was a nice hotel, but I just did not sleep good at all. It was a really old hotel, and I don't know why in my head I thought there was gonna be some like little scary ghost girl sitting next to my bed or something. It was so weird, but you know, me, I googled it and searched if it was haunted, and let me tell, I read some stories.
Sing along to the song, make a wish.
probably about 30 minutes before we left, we decided to make a chili recipe from the Magnolium Home cookbook, and what our plan was is to eat it for lunch, and then we saved it for dinner on Monday. That way I didn't have to cook when we came home, and it was so good. But now we are cleaning up so we can head off.
Oh, she's so jacked.
You ready?
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!